Okay, chess Scholastic, cheating at Scholastic chess tournaments part 2. What happened? I didn't have enough space in a phone and it stopped. It stopped at the moment when we started to talk how what organizers do to solve that issue, cheating. And actually nothing. They do nothing or almost nothing, or just make believe they do something, or even if they try, it's not effective. Okay? Actually, they do even opposite. They attack those who complain and use every argument to prove that you have no proof. But we're gonna talk about one interesting story about Brian Tillis, the one who organized. It sounds familiar, right? In real life. Who used those methods? Police. Okay, if they wanted to reduce crime rates, so people report about the crime, what you do? You attack the reporters. And they're like, oh, okay, no. It's okay, yeah, no crime. Okay, and the crime rate goes down. Very simple technique. Politicians do this, use that methodology. So, you try and complain and prove something, you have no proof. So, even when they have video record of cheating and make sure what the Brian Tillis did, they made sure that video is destroyed. Okay, and nobody knows about this, and player continue to play the game at tournament. This is Brian Tillis' case and state championship 2022. I saw that. I saw some of the fractions of this scandal, this event myself. So what happened? When they sit at the board, the player, somebody informed that player that opponent has cheating history, like should be careful. And guess what? They reach critical position, opponent gets up and leaves the playing hall, goes to the restroom. Guess what the player who caught the cheater does?
He plays a tournament and
don't say. We don't want to disclose everything yet. Okay, we'll do that later. So he follows the cheater to the restroom. He is right sitting in a cabin, doing number 2, I guess. He takes the phone and records video of the person sitting over there. He wanted to protect his game. He records the video and then sees that the guy is using some chess app, probably Stockfish or chess.com over there, and analyzing the position. Okay, putting position in and analyzing. So he goes to Brian Tillis, to the guy you see on a screen. He goes to Brian Tillis and says, look, I have proof that he cheated. Brian Tillis, of course, I cannot say every word exactly, but that's what I told by this person. So pretty much Brian Tillis says, look, you can get in trouble with this video. You see where he's going? You can get in trouble with this video because the player is a minor, he's under 18. Oh my God, he's recording minor, so that's dangerous, even though he's a cheater, but you cannot record it, you need to do a proper way, okay? So he said you need to delete it or you will get in trouble. So he actually uses psychological pressure against the player who was cheated. And so he deletes it. After he deletes, Brian Tillis says, look, you have no proof. How cool is that, right? Tournament organizer says, look, you have no proof. I cannot forfeit him from tournament. So
first he's like threatening if you got deleted.
Yeah, he thinks he is very good in psychology. He tried to do that on me, didn't work at all. They do that on kids, on people who don't understand the thing, but
if you don't delete, you'll get in trouble. And then
once you delete, do you have proof? So this is a lot of people knows that, but there is no proof. A lot of people speak about this case, and right now you hear that from me, right? You don't have proof. So actually, you can track that game. You can track that game and players and everything, and ask them. So You know what he does as TD director? He gets off 20 minutes of his clock. In 1.5 hour game, he takes 20 minutes of his clock.
I mean, if there's like they would have 21 minutes, then it would be. Really
That would be really, yeah. But they just started the game, reached the critical position.
Yeah, they probably like had like 1 hour or something.
Yeah, 1 hour, probably 1 hour, 25 minutes. He removed 20 minutes.
Not 1 hour 15. I like not that much. I don't think they were like reached the critical position in 5 minutes. Like in 15 minutes something.
Yeah, I don't know, but this is what exactly happened. Okay, how you like this one? And then I started really to dig, because those things happening, what's going on with those TD directors? And I like how one TD director said, very good, very good. He said, Darius, even if they catch somebody cheating, first of all, they close eyes, like it's better not to know somebody is cheating. But even if they catch, nobody wants to wear black hat. Nobody wants to be bad guy, report to federation, do investigations. Time consuming, it's, problematic and so on and so on. So guys, I did that for you. I did that investigation and I can do probably even more if you want it. I told them when I left this tournament, I said, if you need any help, just let me know. I was gonna give them as a present, but I pick up this later and I said, if you need any help, let me know. So, what organizers do about nothing? From the same tournament, Brian Tillis organized, one TD director told me that nobody will do nothing, okay? Nobody wants problem. So, how to solve this? How we can solve this, okay? Also, I wanted, let me see, I wanted to show some videos about Akaras playing very strong players. Let me see. Here Akaras is playing German Grandmaster. German Grandmaster on stream, live, just to be sure that Akaras can play very strong and beat Grandmasters. Live.
His rating is almost 2800 on the chess. Akaras is playing white.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You can hear the emotion because for Akaras it was big deal to beat one of the top players in the world on lead chess. He's top 10 or top 5, something like this. Okay? And he had beaten, and the guy was streaming. Guess how he reacted? Let's see how he reacted. Forget about this. Okay? So let's see something else. What else? Oh, Robert Ramirez. You would think Akaras is good. Oh, that's too small. You're not gonna see. You would think Akaras is only good on online blitz or rapid games, beating grandmasters. No, this is the game between Akaras and Robert Ramirez. You probably a lot of know him. He's national master, 30 years old or 31. Oh, actually, he turned 31 right now. This is first game he played. I don't know if you can see it, but Robert Ramirez resigns. Okay, this is first game. Another game, they played at Bobby Fischer Chess Club. Guess what happened here? He has like 1 minute left on the clock, and he made big mistake. Akaras was in completely losing position, completely losing. But
After the check, he's lost.
he decided to fork Akaras and take his queen. He got greedy. But Akaras has 15 minutes left out of 1.5 hour. And he has only 1 minute left. So he checked him. He's supposed not to take the queen, but go and checkmate Akaras. He got greedy, forked him, took the queen, and guess what happened after that? Guess what happened after that? And this rating is wrong. He's 21 something, 2150 or something.
Yeah.
This rating, somebody made mistake. People do make mistakes, okay? So Robert Ramirez.
My rating is 5.
Yeah, Akira's rating was 2079. Okay, his rating was higher than Akira's. And guess what happened? Robert Ramirez realizes he made terrible mistake in a winning position, and he still takes the queen. He decides to take the queen. Then, let's see what Agares does. He attacks his queen with a bishop. And if he moves the queen, he gets checkmated. He gets checkmated any. So, that's it. He's lost. And he realizes...
He doesn't get checkmated, but the a pawn is too close to the queen. That's why it's winning for white.
Okay. So, Robert Ramirez has only 30 seconds. From completely winning position, he goes into completely losing position. And Akaras finds those moves somehow. Maybe he's using some vibrating device.
But then they're getting to a lost position.
Yeah, good question. If you're using vibrating, maybe somebody blocked the signal. And guess what? Look, he has 7 seconds, 6 seconds. He doesn't know what to do because it's lost. Finally, he decides to.
1-0.
Finally, he decides to take the bishop. And look, did you see? He struck the table. Boom! But finally, he was able to control himself. He controlled his emotion and shake Akira's hand and admitted that he lost. This is how you play chess, ladies and gentlemen. Look, he gonna hit the table really hard. Whoever was in the room, he hit really hard because he just blew the game against the Akiras. So this is second game. Look, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and look at his fist. Look at his fist. Bam! Okay. And wait what Akiras did later. Look what this kid does. 10 years old kid beating titled players every day. Let's see what he's gonna do now. He took his notes, shows thumbs and smiles. Okay? Positive attitude, right? Robert Ramirez. Let's say who is next. Oh, this one was good. You know the chess bra, Eric Hansen? He played on this stream. And he was commenting Akira's game and YouTube channel for like 1.5 hours. Let's see what he has to say. Akira's on his stream beat 2 national masters in a row. I mean, the same national master 2 times.
Over here. Let's get the energy up, guys. This is a late night match at 2 a.m. We have Dr. O versus 9-year-old Akiras. It's not just any game that we're witnessing right now. And Akiras slays title players every day.
Akiras was only 9 years old, but he already was beating title players every day. Right now, he's beating grandmasters. Not every day, but very often.
Competitive. That's a good move. I like the way Akiras is playing this.
Okay, we're not gonna listen.
I'm smelling an upset right now. This continues like.
Wait, at least show this game. This game.
No, it's gonna last too long.
Scroll a couple minutes.
Yeah, people can see that on your YouTube. So if you want to see those games, go on Akira's YouTube channel and you'll see. Here I just wanted to, it's okay. This is FIDE Master Torres. Let's see how he finishes FIDE Master Torres. You know him, Javier Torres. Look how he gonna get from FIDE Master Queen easily. He likes to trap the queens, he likes to catch the queens from the strong players. He just loves it. Bam! FIDE Master cannot believe what happened. And Akira smiles like always. Congratulations. That was Blitz game. Let's see who else he crushed. Roberto Alvarez, FIDE Master. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened with FIDE Master.
For 6 seconds.
Oh, last seconds of Blitz game.
Rookie 2, brilliant move.
Rookie 2, brilliant move, and he time out, but he had nothing else to do. He had to resign. Okay. So who else wants to challenge? Oh, Junior Lenio, you know that guy? Of course you know. Of course, he's strong international master. Of course you know that guy. He thinks he's winning. And it looks like he's winning. Akara's defending like crazy. Like crazy. And Junior gets low on time. This is classical game, not blitz. 25 minutes, short time control. So they both have 25 minutes plus 5 seconds delay. So they move back and forward, and look what happened here. Akara's found very good resource. Akara's found, okay, from here. Look what Akara's does in losing position. Brilliant move, bam.
It's not a brilliant move.
Akara says it's not a brilliant move, but it's
Best
a best move. And guess what? Suddenly you can see his body language. He realizes it's lost. And it's only like 20 seconds left. He cannot come up with a good solution in 20 seconds. There is no increments. And there is no way to win. Even if he has 1 hour, there is no way to win. Reaches the hand, admits the loss. This is how you play chess, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you're a strong international master, 10 years old kids you reach the hand and admit. National master hit the table, but give the hand and admit it. Robert Ramirez. A lot of you know him. Robert Ramirez. Let's
He
go.
has like 90,000 subscribers.
I think probably already 100,000, okay? Let's see Robert Ramirez. Robert Ramirez, okay. Robert Ramirez. YouTube, his 94,000 subscribers. This is the, you watch his lessons, he knows theory very good. Very good, okay? He teaches the openings, mistakes, this and that, 94,000. It's not millions, but he is known, especially in a Spanish-speaking community. He is very well known, okay? He played Akaras. He played Akaras 3 times, classical games. Never won a single game. 3-0 to Akaras, okay? So just to get an idea how Akaras is playing chess, okay? When there is no cheating involved. Oh, something else. You probably want to see how he's playing blindfold on 4 boards.
You said you're probably going to push 8.
Oh my God,
He plays on 4 boards. Everything keeps in his memory blindfold without looking at the board. He beated me on all 4 boards. It took like 2 hours, but he beated me. Okay, now he probably could play on 10 boards or more because he's friends with Timur Gareev, who can play on 48 boards blindfold. Okay, you get an idea. Okay, what else? Oh, Akaras here, he's 8 years old, I think. He just started to play chess. Let's see what he can do. He's doing abacus. Can you bring abacus? He's doing abacus, math, calculations, right? And playing chess at the same time. Maybe some of you know abacus, maybe some of you not. But he is playing chess, beating me, and doing calculations like one number every second or something like this. Abacus is Chinese number calculation system, okay? This is abacus, who don't know, okay? So let's see how Akaras does that simultaneously, doing calculation in his mind and also playing chess. Let's see.
Plus 86, minus 87, plus 21, plus 12, minus 11, plus 11,
Yeah, he did good on
And he punched in correct answer, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, what else I need to tell you? What else I need to tell you about this boy? Do you think he's a good player? Oh, by the way, we said we're gonna share some secrets. So we told about the secret. Oh, also, how to solve it. I have some ideas how to solve it. If you have better ideas, please write in the comments and let us know, okay? How to solve it. Announce before the event that this is a problem. Instead of hiding, not talking about this, announce that cheating is a problem. And if somebody cheats, they will be removed. That are strictly enforced rules, okay? Don't hide it. Don't try to pretend that people are angels, and they don't cheat. Tell them what is reality, okay? I'm telling that for you because you're not doing this. Another thing, strictly enforce rules for the top boards, at least for the top boards, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Maybe before they reach the top positions, games are not that important. But if you play like a Keras, play on a top board, National Scholastic, streamed top board, until the Super Grandmaster Dawn came, okay? Akaras played on a top board in the Florida State Scholastic until the 1700 powerful player came who didn't even care to play. He was going for a walk all the time, okay? Come on, you think we're stupid? Or come on, people, grow up. So no trips without supervision. No trips, any trips, not only to the restroom. No streaming or delayed streaming. Or delayed streaming by at least 30 minutes. Separate room and block Wi-Fi. Block Wi-Fi. It's cheap devices. Couple $100, whatever. Bring them in a separate room and block Wi-Fi. Okay, signal. Please allow parents to observe suspicious activity from a distance. So we can observe. And we can report if we see something suspicious, because obviously you cannot do it, okay? We cannot trust TDs. Even if you provide video evidence, they do nothing, okay? Consult me, ladies and gentlemen, TD directors, chess player, consult me. Yes, it will cost you from $10,000 to $100,000, depending what you want from me. But I will solve this problem once and forever, or at least until Elon Musk puts implants in every kid's brain. He's doing that with the pigs now, if you didn't know. He is experimenting with the pigs and putting implants in brains so they can, send signals, receive signals.
And play chess.
And probably the pigs could play chess soon.
And
So
beat anyone faster.
yeah, so I would recommend.
Could beat Magnus Carlsen.
Maybe pig can beat, that's a future chess maybe. Smart pig beats Magnus Carlsen. Okay? So I think Elon Musk, you better stick with pigs. Don't experiment with humans. Let humans be humans. Okay? Not some cyber humans. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Use scanners. If you put in tournament, at least scanner you put on a table, it's not gonna stop rude cheaters who are determined to cheat at any price. But it's gonna reduce at least by 50% or 80, 90%, just putting this scanner. You know, Brian Tillis is very good in psychology. You know, at least he thinks he
You
is.
should know that.
Yeah, he should know that. I provided one, they never use it. Never. Okay? But I think this should be the most important. Focus on kids, not on profits or protecting good name of the tournament. Focus on children, not on profits or protecting a good name of the tournament, so also means profit. Look, how you like Washington Scholastic? How do you like parents? Please write in the comments. How you like Washington National Scholastic? At least in this, they gave trophies. In this one, they gave trophies. Guess what they gave Akaras for being number 2 in US? This piece of metal, which bangs at his, genitals when he walks. So be careful, organizers. Maybe you should make some easier stuff. You can hurt with this one, pretty heavy. Okay, kids likes trophies. Guess what? Akaras till that day remember that little trophy. Look, this is the tiny little trophy. He remembers that. He remembered that feeling. When we were going to tournament, he said, "Daddy, you can offer me $1,000. I'm not gonna take it. I want trophy, first place trophy." This is his first trophy, okay? A year ago,
Yeah.
1.5 years ago. He's progressing really fast, right? So what organizers do? No respect. That evening, when Akaras got 10 out of 10, everybody, where is my trophy? Okay, Brian Tillis is not there. Maybe he was tired, maybe what. And they decided next day to do trophies next day. Come on, do you understand psychology? Kids want rewards, immediate rewards. That's why they're cheating, by the way. Because they think if they beat some stronger now, they will get rating, and later they will make up. They will train and they make up. That's probably one of the reasons why they're cheating. Okay? They want immediate gratification, instant gratification. They want. You were happy that you didn't receive the trophy that evening when you get 10 out of 10? No. So maybe you should ask what children want, not how many 20, 40, 50,000 you will make during the weekend, or this Philadelphia tournament, maybe they collected like $500,000 or more, National Scholastic didn't even give trophies. No trophies, just medals. Look, they give trophies to
Last year they also.
Akaras got second.
Last year National Scholastic also gave only medals, but because they accidentally ordered medals first before the trophies. Then I got a medal and a trophy right there.
Yeah, last year they got medal and a trophy. This year they just give trophy for second place.
Medal.
Just medal, no trophies. No trophies. Why? Why? Individual. They had trophies, as you see, for the team championship. But for individual, no trophy. Because it's expensive, I guess, for them. They don't want to spend money. And ceremony, very cheap, very, I don't know how, very low level, very cheap, I don't know, they saving money or something, I don't know. In Blitz, the same. Where is Akaras Blitz games? Let me see, where he was awarded. Akaras Planet. Okay. Videos. Where is your Blitz? 10 out of 10. Look, 10 out of 10. They chase parents out of the room, and next day, before the game, they give the trophies. They save time, but who cares? He won yesterday.
First, go out they give the trophies tomorrow, and parents go out, and only then we give the trophies.
Yeah, and then and doing, it's good they didn't give the trophies next to the garbage can. It's good. Look, to some door, not staged, nothing. Who does that? Come on, you need to learn something. They don't care. So what I understand, focus is not kids. Maybe profits. Yeah, with a cell phone picture, good luck.
All right, now for the K-12.
Yeah, good luck. Go. Other kids, they don't even know what is those trophies. Parents not existent, just quickly. Take the trophy, get out. Don't waste my time. Okay? What kind of attitude is that, huh? What kind of attitude? Right now, should you play chess even if they never fix that problem? Most likely not. But maybe will. Maybe this video will serve and they will fix that problem. Yes, of course. Play chess. Teach your children play chess. Teach them. Teach them. Why? I'll tell you why. Because it makes them competitive. It makes them competitive. It helps them to achieve better results in life. Of course, not guaranteed. It builds stronger minds. They have better memory. It doesn't build stronger values. If values are wrong in a family, they continue, then maybe they shouldn't play chess. Because then they will have strong minds and wrong values. That's terrible for our society, right? Now, also, when they play chess, is less time or no time left for dumb computer games, which is highly addictive psychologically and biologically. Garry Kasparov said chess imitates life. So maybe it works for them to learn this game. Okay, please share and subscribe if you like this video. If you like what information we provided. I know it took a long time, part 1 and part 2, okay? But I hope I will save you a lot of money, a lot of maybe, you're gonna avoid some disappointments. Maybe you will be even more proactive than we were, because for us to spend like $6,000 on a trip, go to Philadelphia or go to Washington, and then realize that we've been cheated, or some suspicious activity happening. It's very, especially when occurs study. Oh, how you can become, I'll show you how you can become and play at that level like Akira's play, because we said we're gonna reveal some secrets, okay? But please subscribe Akira's Planet YouTube channel. This is Akira's Planet YouTube channel, okay? You see this logo, Akira's Planet? Because he has right now only 164 subscribers. I think there should be more subscribers. This boy deserves. He is #1 in the world producing this chart. Nobody else could ever produce this chart. Okay, very impressive, right? So we will show some other videos how to use brain in this channel. In other areas, and that might be interesting for parents, so you want to subscribe to his channel. This is for parents who taking children education very seriously, and you better be serious. You know why? Because with all this nonsense happening around in the world right now, in schools and everywhere, you better take care of your children's brains yourself. Do not allow anybody else to put some propaganda in their brains, okay? I think I said everything. What I wanted to say. Oh, there's some stories, I think, about cheating stories we already told. Yesterday, somebody who also father of a good chess player followed some players in a restroom. You know what? They go in a cabin, and he's watching, at the shoes, and you can see they standing one and another, like 2 or 3 people inside the cabin or restroom.
Standing?
Yeah, standing like Not, of course they're not peeing, but one is on one side, and what they doing over there, huh? During the chess tournament.
Relaxing.
Relaxing maybe, yeah, they're doing calculation, you know, using stockfish or whatever, any other engine. So pretty much this is what we want to say, subscribe to Akira's Planet, and also we said we're gonna reveal some secrets.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you wanna reveal something. How it's possible you progressing so fast, Akiras? I know I spoke a lot, Akiras didn't speak much. It's your time now.
I train a lot.
He trains a lot. Also, he reads books. Okay? He reads books.
Ice creams.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Look, those are chess books. He reads those books himself. Okay? Look, those are chess books.
Make even a whole tower. I have like 30.
He can build tower. Hold those books, okay? Book. Those are secrets. Think like Grandmaster. Play like Grandmaster. Maybe this is the secret. Also, my system. He read all those books. Okay? Dvoretsky's Endgame. He read this book. Wait. Selman's Endgame. He read this book. Himself. Forcing moves. Didn't finish yet. The Art of Attack. Did you read that book?
I didn't finish.
He didn't finish that completely yet. Not yet. This book, How to Assess Chess, didn't finish yet. So he didn't finish a lot of books yet.
Didn't finish all of these books.
And there are some other books. Clinch It. How to convert advantages into victories. Okay? Gary Kasparov's book. Gary Deep Thinking. Okay? And he's training. He's reading those books. And those are the title players. I help him to track their progress. And we have some agreements how we're going to reward for what, he achieves. So and so on. He likes to go fishing. So he knows if he does some really high performance, we will go fishing, camping, and some other stuff. Look how many title players he beat. FMs and Ms. One list of what? 20 something. Look, another. And this is being 9 years old, 10 years old, another list. Here is another list. Here is another list. Like this Eric Hansen said, he is slaying title players every day. And I said, Akaras, look, you're beating too many grandmasters.
Too many title players.
Yeah, I waste too much paper already writing, that. So we decided right now to put only grandmasters, only GMs on the list. We don't put. We still do this. Yeah, but we have separate list only for grandmasters who claim they are grandmasters online. You know what happened? This is funny. This cheating already came to such extreme when Akaras was playing grandmaster. I wanted to show something else. So you get the idea. He beats players all the time, all the strong players all the time, overboard, online. It doesn't matter. So why I explain you all this? 1700 rated player. If he uses no computer, he has 0 chance to beat Akaras. This is the reality. But somehow he was able to beat him. Magic. The brain is magic, but I think they're using technological magic, which we can catch if the organizers could catch if they wanted. So I was gonna say some funny story. Okay, I think I forgot maybe. Let me see. You see, I'm teaching about memory and I forgot. That's crazy. Yeah, I spoke a lot today. So, but
I have fresh news. March 13, Akiras is invited to World Cadet Championship. I send it a link to you. I don't know.
Sure, give me to. Akaris
World Cadet Championship?
invited to World Cadet Championship.
Yeah,
Who
under
invited?
12. There's people, kids under 12. But I don't know.
Under 12, Akaris is invited. And where is Akaris over Lingus? Megan Paraguay girls.
Okshu.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's invited. Of course, he's invited. Of course, he must be invited in World Championship. Why? Because he's the strongest player at his age for only 2 years of training. Okay, so I was gonna say. I remember some funny story I wanted to
I
say.
wanted to show on the computer or something.
Yeah,
Store.
let me. I'll remember. I
This
guess.
story?
No, not this, not this, not this one, not this one. This is Magnus. We revealed the secret, right? Reading books, training. Okay, let's cap it. What we want his national champion 2022 title to be restored. I wanted to inform other parents about what's happening. My 2 years research in Scholastic tournaments, I invested tens of thousands, probably 50 or 60,000 already in Akira's chess. I can afford this. I'm happy, you know. Should I do lawsuit about this? We'll see. You know, I want this to be clear. This is what I want most, okay? I'm making very good profits, very good money in real estate. So, you know, they say in America only lazy people don't sue. So I have better ways to make money. But of course, if some lawyers hear this situation, this story, and if you think through the lawsuit it can be restored, let's do it. So I informed others. I hope we will fix problem. I hope this video it's informative enough for parents. Those 2 videos actually. So you will save a lot of time. You don't need to spend so much money like I did just to realize that the games are not transparent. The players are, the integrity of the games are not protected even at the national level. So I presented Akaras. You know more about Akaras. Chess secrets, reading books, doing puzzle evidence.
Chess secrets.
No secret.
No.
The check
chess
is
secret. If you want to cheat fairly, train and read books.
Yeah. If you want to cheat fairly, train and read books. Train, read books. Also, you do chessable programs. He goes plays. Why he's not being distracted by the noise at the tournaments? Why he's so?
Because I play in really noisy, like in one place that's really.
He goes to play in Panera Bread and some other bars or cafes in a noisy environment. He don't care about. So those who like, he gave actually advice to Robert Ramirez to fix his psychology after the 3rd time when he beat him. He said you need to manage your emotions better, and we give him advice to go to bars and play chess over there where a lot of noise, so he will get used to it. Right now he was really nervous.
But first game he will probably lose.
First games he will lose, but he will train himself. So that's it. Secrets is just train, learn, and be honest, because and you know why it's bad? Some parents actually, we suspect some parents participate in that, okay, helping them cheat and so on. This is message for you who helping your children to cheat. Actually, if they cheat and they get away with this is very bad news for you. Why? Because they will think they are invincible. They can cheat and lie and steal later on in life, do crimes, and they will get away. No. Eventually they will go to jail. 10, 20 years later they will go to jail for wrongdoing to other people. So, do you want that for your children? I don't. So, I teach him to study, to read, to meet and play the best players in the world and lose. and lose and learn from mistake and read books and study your mistakes and become better and better. Have your goals and achieve them. This is what we teach. I don't know if you teach different. I don't think you're gonna succeed with your children in life. So this was message from Akaras and Darius Overlingas. Pretty long videos, but I would recommend for all the parents to listen carefully, write the advice what I gave, and understand. Yes, you will. I know everybody likes to listen videos 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Yes, it's 2 hours, but I hope it's very useful, and you're gonna save a lot of money and still play chess. Play chess. What do you want to say then?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe to Akara's Planet YouTube channel. Subscribe to Akara's Planet YouTube channel, because only for this video we spent like the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole day. We were preparing material, everything, and just.
Wait, what we started like what time is it now?
Yeah, we started like 2 hours ago to record.
To record, but how about?
Oh, a
to
long time.
prepare?
I don't know. It
We
took us
started like
in the
10
morning.
p.m. or
Yeah.
10 a.m. and
We
now
started in
6 p.m.
yeah, we spent the whole day preparing this video. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you will appreciate information what we provided, and let's see if we're gonna get some results out of those videos. Thank you. Subscribe, share, send to other chess players, to parents, so they are very well informed and they know what to do when they face this kind of problem we faced. Okay, thank you very much. Be the best, be the champion. Challenge Akaras Overlingas. This is his name. And YouTube is Akara's Planet. Just put in YouTube Akara's Planet and you'll find his video, his games. We record.
It's actually right here.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it. Okay. I think we need to go to sushi restaurant. We are
The
really.
secret is I eat sushi.
He eats a lot of seafood and sushi.
Not
So, yeah, he eats no meat.
Stop eating chicken.
Yeah. He eats no meat. He eats no sugar. We do a lot of sports. We exercise. We spend a lot of time in nature. That's how we live. So if you want, follow us and we will provide more information.
If you want to know more about me, go on Akaras O.
Oh, he has another YouTube channel, Akaras O. It's only animals, only animals. He has another YouTube channel where only animals. Click here. Okay, this is another YouTube channel where Akaras not only playing chess. You probably think he's only playing chess. No, you want to see a lot of. He's contacting a lot of. He has like 11 fish tanks at home. We need to connect them back. He disconnected, so there will be no noise. Okay.
Seahorse.
Some seahorses. This. He even cut the shark. Little
Oh wait,
shark.
I need like I want to show one like funny video. It's like 3 minutes or something.
Let me see. Occurs. Oh. Here.
Yeah. Animals play
So he
chess.
even plays chess with his parakeets and lizards. He has a lot of.
White is winning.
Šachmatais. Čia įvairios figūros. O šitas
Look.
didysis
The king.
King.
nori karalium būti.
King.
Labai panašus kaip karalius toks. Bet toks labai.
It's a Lithuanian language, but if you want, you can record in English too.
Na, karalienė. O čia.
They're done.
Kaip jisai paėmė nuvertė tą.
Go back.
Nu,
Go back.
Dievas
Go
iš
back.
pas priešininkai.
Look. He resigned.
Monika, tai
He resigned. So he's
White
another.
is winning.
His another passion is animals. So you can go on his YouTube Akara's channel. Akaras O, and see what he does. We travel, we fish, he does a lot of things with animals. Oh, we dig crystals. We do a lot of stuff. Okay, but when it comes,
I made a video how I catch fish, and then how I prepare the fish, and then
yeah.
how you eat.
So if you wanna, but this is for the next time maybe. Let's focus on chess for now. So yeah, Hikaru Nakamura, you know that guy, right? Yeah, if you want to be the best, hang out with the best in the world. So, and Akaras, and we were able to connect with those people, meet them, and play chess. So that's why he's a lot of things. Success is not one thing doing right. Success is a lot of things doing right. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, share, subscribe, comment, write what you think. Ring the bell. Do everything you can just to know more about Akaras, about brain development, about chess, about tournaments. So see you soon. Akaras. Oh, Akaras wants to ring the bell. Ring the bell. You know when you subscribe, you need to ring the bell. You push the bell and all notifications to receive. He's not doing every day, so you're gonna get one notification a week or something like this.
Yeah.
And Akaras planning to start streaming soon. Actually, Robert Ramirez offered him to stream together. I don't know if he agrees to stream right now after you showed the games. After we showed, I think he will. Yeah, adults taking losses differently, Even though some adults even threaten Akaras. Threaten Akaras online. When he beat it, grandmasters threatened to kill him. Can you believe that? We have written proof, everything, and we wrote a complaint to Lichess. They did nothing. So I guess we said everything we wanted.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.